Hey y'all, it's me. Okay, so this is I always do this. I'll post an old video, y'all be commenting this and commenting that, and then I come back later on to explain it. Y'all, we in August, okay? This is current me. So the video I post is me firing from my job. Number one, I quit. So I'm gonna give y'all context on it now because it's been months now of why the video kind of split up because it was very long. It was like a 20-minute video, but I had to kind of cut it down to like 10 minutes so that way it can meet like Instagram and YouTube, and TikTok like 10-minute window. So without further ado, let's get into it before I head to my client's house. Okay, so the video was basically me, like I was just, like fake crying, but then I don't know, people thought I was real crying, so thank y'all for feeling bad about me. But um one thing about me when it comes to nursing is I know I'm very knowledgeable in nursing. I know I'm a book nerd. I'm an engineer and a nurse, and I'm back in school to be more both of those again, like get my master's in both. So I just feel like I'm not saying I'm the smartest one in the world, but I'm very knowledgeable when it comes to diseases and disorders in pharm because those were my two favorite classes, med surg and pharmacology. Now I worked in the med surg unit and I quit, and it was fun because I got to learn new, disorders and stuff, but I just felt like as a nurse, I really wasn't like specifically doing it. I wasn't studying it. It was more so like I was treating it. And I feel like I'm not more of a hands-on nurse. I am more of a behind the scenes care plan kind of nurse. That's why I thought when I was going to this job as being a manager that y'all seen I quit that one too, it wasn't it. It was me more hands-on. But I want to be more like a DON or ADON. Like I want to be more behind the scenes kind of nurse or case management. So let me tell y'all what happened at the hospital. What happened was that it was times like I've been there almost a year, and I was getting annoyed because one, I was tired of working at night. So I'm gonna give y'all a prime example of one of the a couple of reasons before we get into other stuff. So reason number one, when you work at night, you're technically working 2 days. So if I'm full time, that's like 6 days I'm working. So if they put my schedule Monday, Wednesday, Friday, that means I'm working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Then y'all like put the days together. Yeah, you're still gonna work Friday, Saturday, Saturday, Sunday, Sunday, Monday. That's 4 days. I wasn't getting. I was like, what, getting like $7, $8 extra, and I live in Florida, so that's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like I was getting paid nothing. Like the hospital, you get paid literally nothing. That's why I'm confused. The California nurses making that much amount of money in the hospital because baby, that's not here whatsoever at all. So I wanted the PCU. Like I wanted more like med surge. I like med surge, but it was like very fast paced. But I did like med surge. Uh, People sleep on it sometimes, but I feel like it depends where you go. That my schedule was getting them on my nerves. Everybody like, but you can pick your schedule. No, you can pick a preference of your schedule, and it's up to them to follow it. Most of the times they don't want to follow it. It'll be like 1 or 2 days where it'll throw me off. They'll follow 2 days, and then the third day they'll just randomly put you somewhere, and it'll kind of throw me off and get on my nerves about that. So that was it. We always short staff because they don't pay anything at that hospital I was working at. Because I was working at a small hospital, but we specialize in gastro and spine. So of course, the best, like, everybody having back problems, everybody having, stomach issues, so everybody gonna go there. You know what I'm saying? So I did like it, like the environment, the patients were nice. I did have some rude patients, okay, like anywhere you go, but those patients be so rude and entitled, they'll try to like snitch on you and stuff. So I've made a lot of stories. I can go and watch them. But it was to the point where that was getting on my nerves because I'm like, okay, I'm doing the best of the best care, and you mad because you can't get your oxy on time because you done had it 3 hours and 30 minutes ago, and you want me to risk my license, risk my job, my license to give it to you early because who gets in trouble? You might have get it early, but guess who's going to get in trouble? Me. Guess who they're calling? Me. Guess who they're reporting? Me, not you. So that happened, and it was like a lot of instances of that, but that was mostly like that. They think I have an attitude or whatever. And what else? That and I did get into it like out of my whole time there. I got into it with one nurse, the charge nurse, because I told the story before, but I'm gonna just briefly say it. The reason why is because I just feel like she was being a little bit prejudiced and trying to little boy me and make me do everything. And then she'll have an attitude with me to do it, but everybody else she laughing and giggling and joking with. I'm like, bitch, I've been coming here clinicals and all this for years, and you know me, and then you trying to be all nasty when I'm a nurse and I'm there. It's like to eat their young. Bitch, you're not gonna eat me. I would eat your ass before you eat mine. So guess what? Bitch, I cussed her out and I did all that, and then they suspended me when she was doing the most, and then that's when I said, no, I got mad. And I started, punching stuff and punching walls and yelling, screaming, and left. And then that's when I got suspended. But then I got paid because I'm a good nurse, and I got mad. So they were trying to like, oh, y'all two got to work together. I'm like, no, I'm not working with her. I don't give a fuck. So, I'm not working with her. Like, I don't give a fuck with nobody. You're not gonna make me uncomfortable. If I don't want to work with somebody, I don't have to work with somebody. I'm not being kumbaya with you. I'm not being friends with you. Nothing. Because you want to run your mouth, talking shit about me, laughing and giggling, thinking you running something, but you're not running nothing because y'all always short. And you being a charge nurse, you should be mad when you get 7 to 8 people and you have to do charge nurse stuff for $1 extra. Child, please. So they had also had case management positions open that I wanted. You know what I'm saying? Because that was my goal. My dream job in nursing was to be a case manager. And they didn't want to give it to me because, one, they had so many positions open because everybody leaving the hospital. Like, everybody was leaving. Every department was leaving. Med surg, ICU, ER, all that, because everybody know they work. Everybody know they can make thousands of dollars elsewhere. They don't have to be here because it's a small hospital. So I'm like, hey, well, shit, put me on, coach. I know. I got my credentials. I got all that. I want to do it. Y'all, I got to find the email to show y'all, but if I don't, just take my word for it. They rejected me. They rejected me. I kid y'all not. They rejected me. And when I tell y'all that was my breaking point, then I was trying to get my brother on so that way he could be like a PCT, so that way he can start making some money. When I put my 2-week notice in, they didn't want to hire him no more. Y'all, they want to be nasty. For Nurses Week, they didn't do nothing. All they did was throw a little party for us. But y'all, for Hospital Week, they buying the doctors iPads, watches, all that stuff, like, which I don't mind. But the nurses, we got nothing. We can't even get free stuff in stores. They ain't even consider us. Ever since Trump called us non-professional, all these corporations like, they're not professional, then why are we helping them? We save lives. When something happened to y'all, and y'all come to the hospital, guess who y'all get taken care of by, besides a doctor? Oh, that's right, a nurse. Clock that. In the tech. Clock that. So that was another thing too. It's like every night I had 7 to 8 people. Now, mind y'all, I took care of 30, 40 people at a time. But I'm talking about 8 acute people that you got to do so much charting on. You're like, I chart fast. No. Because everything happens at night. Everything starts to happen. Either a patient crashing or a patient doing this, a patient doing that. Their meds are discontinued. They screaming in pain. They doing this. It's a lot that go on for you to have no taking 7 to 8 patients apiece. Oh, by law, you can have that many people. That's exactly what they tell you every time. And then they'll bring that cart with fruit, candy, and some sodas. Well, bitch, I thought you were trying to make us, promote healthy eating by handing us pizza, soda, candy bars in the middle of the night. Make that make sense? They'll have so many admissions at night. It's like you'll be so bombarded to do so much, a plethora of work. Like from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m., that is like the doomsday hours for nurses at night. So I was tired of it. And then every time I wanted to go to day shift, bro, they literally just jump in front of me. I wanted to go to day shift, y'all. And I couldn't get it. They told me no. Oh, I know, but you told us that you don't mind waiting for. No, I did tell you that. But that don't mean when you hiring night shift nurses that they want to switch to days, you get them prissy bitches it. But then when it comes to me, it's like, no, you're a very strong nurse. You're very knowledgeable. You're good at night. Okay, then. I understand that, but that doesn't mean anything. You're not gaslighting me. The fuck? You're not gaslighting me. If I cannot work at night and I can't be a case manager, I can't do this, I'm leaving. So I put my 2-week notice in. Y'all, they was being so nasty and bitter about it. And like, okay, so I became a 5-star nurse to a 0-star nurse because I wanted to put myself first, want to leave, know my worth, I wanted to do better with my career. I couldn't get no work done, no schoolwork done, no nothing. Y'all didn't want to make me do clinicals there for some weird reason. All this shit starts to happen the minute I put my notice in. But when I was kissing y'all ass, coming to work, never calling off and doing whatever, it was a good thing. And then they penalized us for being late. 7 minutes later or above, you're getting a half a point. And 7 points, you're getting fired. You don't have nobody. You're going to forever have agency in here. And then they'll cut agency and then make you overwork with a lot of people so they can save money. It's not because we're short-staffed. There's a nursing shortage. It's not a nursing shortage. It's they want to save more money by making you work harder and not having less people on the floor. That's saving the company money because that's what their mindset is. It's the company, not the patient, not the person, not the healthcare worker. It's the company saving money while you have unsafe ratios, and if you do anything wrong, you are penalized individually because you accepted that assignment. So guess what I did? I left. Now I'm making 6 figures. Now, I might do the Bay Area too and make 6 more figures. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about leaving, putting yourself first, and then you good. That's it. So that's what I did, and that's what the video was about. So thank y'all for watching my videos, and if y'all need any question, comment, concerns, or any tips, let me know. I got you.